Dub Music, LIB Crew.
DJ on the turntable. Energy. Uja. Hassan.
Get it 8.5 begin.
Turn your radio on.
Turn it up.
Turn your radio up. We got the tracks right here that make y'all wanna jump.
Jump.
Make you shake that to my yeah. Smile and wave your hands in the air. Boogie down from the country to the town. We got that brand new sound. It's going down.
Fatuma said them they go, Massa go by here.
Get it 8.5.
Alice throw away your malice. You are for member.
Hot tamales.
Hey, get you fun, get sorry. So my people, I tell you, don't worry.
If you know what I know, you know, I know, you know. Yeah, I know, you know, I know, you know. I said that 88.5. You know, I know, you know, I know, you know. The 88.5. Yeah, I know, you know, I know, you know. 88.5.
We have seen a systematic erosion of democracy, executive overreach, and open disregard for our constitution, lawlessness in the legislature, with the presidency turning a blind eye, even when the sacred hall of our democracy go up in flames. Security forces brutalizing peaceful citizens, while millions are being spent on so-called operations that offer no protection to ordinary Liberians. They said we were the problem, but now the Liberian people can see for themselves. The real problem is the unity party that is now in power. The time has come to speak the truth without fear. This government is failing and Liberia is paying the price. But citizens, let us not lose hope. Even the longest night must give way to daylight. Even the strongest storm must pass. We are still standing and we are still strong. We will not give up on Liberia. We will not give up on our people. And we will never give up on CDC. We are the party of the slums and the city. We are the voice of the voiceless. We are the protectors of the poor and the defender of their dreams. From New Cruton to Pinsville, from Buchanan to Bond Mines, from Samikwele to Southtown, the CDC remains in the hearts of the people. This rally is a clear sign. We are reorganizing, we are preparing, we are coming back. I say to you, we are coming back. But in order to do that, we must build a strong, together we must fortify the one institution that can correct the failure of the Buaka administration. And that institution is the mighty Coalition for Democratic Change. This is why I call on all of you today, not just to believe, but to act. Not just to hope, but to build. Let us invest in the movement that has invested in you. Let us pay our due so that the party remains financially and politically prepared. Your dues are more than money. They are a seed of commitment, a pledge of loyalty, and a symbol of hope. I am so proud to launch this due payment campaign today because it means that you, the grassroots, you, the real owner of this party are ready to step forward, take charge, and prepare for the future. As your political leader, I promise you this: we will not rest, we will not retreat, we will organize, mobilize, and energize until we reclaim the leadership of Liberia. But let us do it the CDC way, peacefully, lawfully, strategically, and respectfully. Because when our time comes, and it will come, believe me, we must be ready not just to win, but to govern better. We must correct the wrongs, improve the system, and restore the dignity of the Liberian people. So let us unite, let us rise, let us believe, and let us build. And to all our young people, I say, stay focused, stay clean, stay strong. To our women, you are the backbone of this movement. Keep rising. To our elders, your wisdom is still needed. Stay with us. And to our opponent, we see the failure and we are coming to face it. Again, as the great Nelson Mandela said in a quote, it always seems impossible until it is done. Unquote. The party is alive, strong, and mighty.
Well, let me say a pleasant good morning and a warm welcome to your program, Talk About It on Kings 88.5. On Talk About It, we discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table in a for you that can radio land. The time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comment, your suggestions and recommendations, the way forward on how best we can move our country, Mama Liberia. We disagree though, but we found a common ground and forged ahead as a people. Please be my guest. My name is Israel. Boy, we are here. Today is Friday, the 26th day of December 2025, and this is the weekend edition of the program. This is our like to say welcome. Let's take a gist of our theme song. Come back, of course. Talk about Liberia. Well, thank you so kindly. Thank you so much. And let me begin by saying a pleasant good morning to the wonderful and loving people of our dear country, Mama Liberia, across the 15th sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. I greet you all this morning, and I'm very happy. Those of you across Montserrat County within the 17 electoral district, let me say good morning to you folks. Those of you following us by way of the radio or the social media across the country, let me say good morning to you all. Our friends in the diaspora, let me say good morning to all of you. The compliments of the season, Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year to all of you. And we are grateful to those of you that shared, with us, share with others through the festive season. We appreciate it. We love it. We enjoy it. And thanks to those of you that try putting food, on the table. Of others. We appreciate it. Let me quickly begin by saying a happy birthday. Today is the birthday of two distinct individuals. Today happens to be the birthday of my beautiful daughter, Beverly Sie. She's Beverly Dwagwe Sie. That's my mom. I call her my mother because she's my first baby girl. So she celebrates her birthday. Two of them will celebrate her birthday. Today her birthday, tomorrow will be Sammy's birthday. So today is her birthday. Beverly Dwagwe Sie. I'd like to say happy birthday. I love you. Celebrating grand style. I'm proud and happy that I can celebrate your birthday again. You are growing. And we're happy. We're excited. The CS. I'm so proud of you. I love you. And then I love you with everything. Happy birthday. I wish to talk to you. Also, Gertrude J.D. Williams is also celebrating her birthday today. Gertrude, I'd like to say happy birthday to you. You're there in the Johnsonville area there. I visited you once. Your house already far. When I will go eat a birthday. Happy birthday to you, JD. Gertrude J.D. Williams, I'm proud of you. You're a wonderful person, good spirit. Celebrate in grand style. Two of you have dedicated the program to you today. Beverly Dwagwe Sie and Madame Gertrude J.D. Williams. Congratulations. Celebrating grand style. I'm very happy. So I got to play you guys' birthday song before I greet those in class. You all deserve it. And all those celebrating birthday today, you can join them. They are the two honorees of their birthday celebration today. Madam, that's beautiful Beverly Sie, Dwagwe Sie, and Madam Gertrude J.D. Williams. Both of you celebrate your birthday today. This is how I'd like to join you. Celebrate the birthday. So if you're celebrating your birthday, then you join them. Beverly Dwagwe Sie and Madam Gertrude J.D. Williams. Both of them, they are the honorees today.
Today is your birthday. It's a day when you were born. Celebrate another joyous day.
In class, please make sure you say happy birthday to them. Thank you.
It comes
once a year. Say your prayers and be thankful to the Lord for this precious day in your life. And celebrate with the song I'll sing for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, dear. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, dear. Happy birthday to you. We wish you success. We wish you success. We wish you success, dear. Happy birthday to you. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you, dear? Happy birthday to you.
All right, so I would like to say happy birthday to both of you, my beautiful loving daughter Beverly Ndwabusie, and then Gertrude J.D. Williams. Congratulations to both of you. You are the celebrant today. Well, it's good to be here. I got to come this morning and talk a few things. And to say a few things to my wonderful people who are those in the class this morning, let me welcome all of our students in class this morning. So proud of them. They don't get tired. So proud of them. They always like to be in the class. They always like to be in the class. Foster Cooper, good morning. Welcome. Frederick Okono, therefore, you're watching from Baptist Seminary, Rabosfield Highway. Antoinette Clark, you in Chocolate City area. Welcome. Odell A. Gibson. Oh my God. Good to hear from you, man, Odell. It's been a while. We've not interfaced. Yeah, I know you've been busy. And I know you're still mourning the loss of your late father. But I say be strong. Yeah, it has happened already. God is there. You're back in Arizona, USA, Odell A. Gibson. John Dolo, welcome. Terry F. Conan, welcome. You there on Ashmont Street. Quilling M. Banks. Quilling you in a Broadwood Motor Corner Road. I was going on outside again. I was spying. Well, I come and see you. Guess my TXW Blow. You in the Johnsonville area. Welcome. Alfonso K. Lama. You in Raylight. Welcome. Anna Kekula. You around the ERW, at the ERW resident. Welcome. Samson Carey. Harris, Bartnesville Township, District 11. Esau Togba E.T. Welcome. The birthday celebrant, Honorable Gertrude J.D. Williams. Welcome. Ebenezer Gamoyu Green. Welcome. My brother, you'll be summoned before the Supreme Court today. Ebenezer Gamoyu Green, you will be summoned if you don't follow the procedure. How you doing, my brother? Gulu Lou, my first friend. You're in Australia. How you doing? Dennis Brooks. You're watching from Equatorial Palm Oil Company, Grand Bassa County. James Lamin. How are you, my brother? How is Jamoki and Bokondire Sano County? Emmanuel Kwei. You there in Bon County, David Dean Town. Welcome. Beatrix Soko. You're following from Freeport of Monrovia. Charles Weir. You're following from Jacob Town. John K. Towili, welcome. You there on the SKD Boulevard, Johnson, District 6. Stephen Yakandi, you following from Cotton Tree, District 2, Lower Magiri County. Salia Lasana Kana, how are you? You following from Broadway City. Princess L. Peters, how you doing? Gladys Brennis Yuma. Glalipa, I want to. Yeah. Bolo Glalipa, the fighting will not be easy. Bendu T. Andrews. Oh, Following from Do community, Bendu Ebenawa. Ebenawa. Yeah, Bendu T. Andrews Ebenawa. You lost your mom. Ebenawa. Sympathy again. Blama Kane, you there on Oro. Pablo Classic, you there on the Johnsonville Looking Time community. Also, our community on Asa too. Gian Jekpa, Minnesota, how you doing? Haps Donson, you following from Johnsonville. Ansu Higgins, how are you, my brother? Oscar Ziegwen, brother, how are you in Harris, Nimba County? But you following from Dupo Road, probably you are in town. Kobo Widow, following from Kakata, Maigibi County. Michelle Gazon, you following from Chocolate City. Dan Chocolate City, but Coca-Cola Factory. Isaac Bento, you following from Nimba, Sanikwele City. George Moluba. George, how are you this morning? I'd like to say welcome. And the other folks, including Zegzo Yinkan. How are you? Hashinti Dabo, you following from Freetown. Your Freetown resident in Sierra Leone. Sherman Chei, you following from Maryland County. Okay, be laughing. You Gladys. You know. Alice T. Johnson, Harris Police Academy, Pinsville area. Samuel Light Cooper, you following from Carway. How are you there? Patrick Kamara, how you doing, Patrick? You following from Johnsonville. Okay. Dauda Vani Sharif, you following from Pennsylvania in the USA. How are you, my dear brother? And the rest of the folks, I'd like to greet all of you this morning. Samuel M. Allison, I'm seeing some of you new ones seeing it reflected here. Okay, Blama Kane, Samuel M. Allison, you following from Maryland County. Marcus Jida, following from Jida resident. Samuka Keita, how are you following from the Southeast? Pressure Dakuka, my darling and lovely sister Naomi Togba, David Yinkan, James E. Tanu. The rest of the folks, I'd like to say welcome, because we got some of you following on the YouTube, and I'm always happy and always excited to greet you too, because you are making a significant contribution. Masalim Dami, welcome. Lucia Lucky, welcome, my dear sister. Emmanuel Kwe, welcome. You there? Elijah Ponke, I will say, you in for ya? Hi, it's for ya. You saw Baga? Rita Hurt. Rita, how you doing in Massachusetts, USA? And all of you, I'd like to say welcome. Let me say welcome to all of you. It is a good thing. It is a good thing to be here. Let me say welcome to His Excellency Ambassador George Manenwea, former President of the Republic of Liberia, political leader of the Coalition for Democratic Change. I'd like to say welcome back home. You celebrated the Christmas with your people, and we'd like to say welcome. I know some of you were like asking, the team, the folks on the Ashmont Street, on the Randall Street area there, how you doing, people? You all right? Yesterday, one of the CDC lady, she said, Asia, you got to take a bottle of wine. You can't go like that. They grabbed me on the road there. So all the ladies, how you doing? Wonderful people. Oh, they can see, the CDC people can hide themselves. Our friends down Kerry Street, all of you that are following, welcome. So, the former president is here. I know some of you are asking, but why the former president? I saw one of the UP's posting, so we had decided to come quietly because the people got problem. You United Party folks, you got. I will share with you something, but not today. Maybe Monday. I will share with you, and you will be surprised. Some will not like me for it, and I don't care about it. But I will share with the public so you can see the level of hate, how far it has gone. But I want to handle it on a more diplomatic level now, fresh with the different communications going through the different lines and areas. If I don't have the proper redress between 9 to Sunday, then of course I will use the radio so that everybody can know the level of hate when it comes to United Party and people who speak against their bad governance, what they can do, so that you will advise me what step I should take, whether I should leave, whether I should take, you would tell me, I know the class you can. So George Weah decided to come quieted to the country. George Weah know what happened to you when he came that day. Habwaka sent legions of police on the airport. Oh yeah, they go come on and brutalize citizens and beat on people. Why is there nothing so bad? Silver 7 have not taken paid. Many of them and George, and look at the festive season. If you have gone on that airport, they will have changed it into different ways. So George Weah just said, let me just come quietly. I am here now. My people know I'm here. So George Weah is here. The George Weah that was sick, the George Weah they said I was dying, he's here. You saw George Weah. Christmas Day they went to his house. So there is no news now. The only news they're running with George Weah. No, there is no story. There is nothing for them to say. And they cannot take us from the real issues, the real thing that we need to say to our people. But I want to say to you that, look, you are a loving people. Your George Weah is here. He's strong. He's energetic. He's healthy. He look good. So they got no story. They're not running with anything on the social media because they are ashamed. The shame. The shame. And nobody can stop some of us from talking about the bad governance of Joe Baka. No, you can't. You can't do it. You can't. You should be proud of George Weah because there is nothing in this country, developmental wise, that you can say that it was not introduced by George Weah, and the United Party folks that criticize those things are not using it to get glory. And so everything you see happening, everything they're running away around, doing around, they're not them, it's George Weah. But they criticize those things, and those are the same thing that they want to claim glory for. You see how our people are not good. The very thing that they criticize. Joseph Baka is in Lofa. I don't know why they still want to convince us. One second. I don't know how they want to convince the Liberian people, because the ordinary people themselves are aware that there is no project in Lofa there that was initiated by the MRU. There is no project in Lofa, in Liberia, in Guinea, in Sierra Leone, anywhere that was initiated by the Minor Labour Union Basin. Our countries within the Minor Labour Union. And the statements are so contradictory. And the United Party folks, many of them are running with it on the social media. Oh, they play and Baka pay and I you get it or Baka pay to give it, and they will share money. Let me just listen to some of them. Because you can lie your way to power and you not keep lying to the people all of the time. Our people are not foolish people. And this is the project that will be on Joe Baka back. This alone have shown to the world how corrupt this government is. And the president himself, his hand is in the cookies jar. Because I don't know how you can convince the Liberian people. I don't know how you intend to say it will not work. That project was Joe Baka personal project. Because of the alarm that blew today, they want to turn it around. Then somebody say, that play horse. You know that horse. You saw Joseph Baka go in your own room. You saw the rooms. You saw the rooms. When they said a presidential side. No. That place was never built for MRU country. That post, what they planted over there, they did it overnight because they want to prove something. From the beginning, nothing of power was there. But they want to prove something. If the Honorable UN country will support this corrupt attitude and actions of the United Party under Joe Biden, it means that these Honorable UN countries are not trusted. Are not trusted. Then nobody going to trust them, even during our election, to say they're sending observer coming from where to come observed. When they are not truthful to themselves, then they will be truthful to the world. And nobody should take it lightly. This is a very serious matter. This issue about that $10 million husband bill, that houses bill over there. If a Honorable UN project has been undertaken, you will see the first of its kind. What you want to see is design. You want to see the architect work. You want to see all the designs will be shown to member countries. That is why they will always meet. That is why they meet. A resolution must be signed. When it comes to financing the project, they share the financial responsibilities. But then they are coming saying they pay in the. How can Joe Biden choose to pay place when the very country he's governing as president, the people are challenged? There is no drugs in the hospitals. There is no drugs. Civil servants are challenged. Joe Biden is not able to strengthen those sectors. Then you jump to go pay play for people when your own people are challenged. You don't do good like that. No, you don't do good in that way, Emmanuel. No, nobody will go do good in that kind of way. How can you are challenged? No food in the house. The children are starving. They are crying. And you taking the rice and say you carrying it for your neighbor who got food. And look, this project have exposed the Unity Party government that these people are corrupt. How do you convince us? When Jerry Lemek Pia said one thing, Kula Fofana said another thing, Daniel Sandos said another thing. Joseph Baga is now saying, but your knee will not be on the property now because Allah have blown. But what are we saying? It is not a MRU project. And how can you build this place and turn it over to them? Where you got the money from when your own country is challenged? How can you want to build a project for the MRU? The MRU said don't decide. Then you say Lofa is strategic. You took a project to your backyard, your county, and you said you were not in the know. If you were in the know, you were going to stop it. How that possible? Isn't that a contradiction? Your backyard, fire. In fact, who gave the land? Is the land a public land? The land that you build that structure on, the structures on, is that land a public land? There is no way to turn this thing. There is no way. Unity Party are trying to tie the MRU to this thing. Why is the MRU not coming up to speak now? Why they can't say another thing to us? They said it first, that they don't know about any project. The MRU is a treated organization. And if they want to do anything, the Council of Ministers or the President will meet. They will meet and they will have a resolution. When it's had to do with financing, they share the financial obligation, responsibility to member countries. So why are they still lying to us? Why the president will still be finding way? Doesn't make sense. We are challenged. We challenge in our country. There are issues that bothering our people. Our people, the ordinary people, are not benefiting. No job opportunity. You take money and go spend it for yourself. At the end of the day, you want to tithe an organization. If the MRU is a credible organization, then they will get serious. And that is why they will keep facilitating bad things in their own countries. It's scary for anybody to think that this thing that Joseph Baga is party doing is wrong. What they are doing, it means that even our electoral process is under threat. With Sierra Leone, Guinea, with them agreeing, because their silence means that they concord with Joe Baka. We will not talk. So Baka will be a place, turn it over to MRU. when the roads to his country counted is bad, when people in Foya are challenged, when people in Kolahun, in Vahun, in Vanjama, they cannot afford. Some of them, they didn't got paid for the season. They slept with hunger. His own backyard. And Joe Baka is very plain to turn it over to MRU. What Joe Baka wants to prove? This is a blatant lie. This is a cover up by the Unity Party folks. This is what they intend to do, to lie to the public, to lie to the international community. This has been captured by the international community. You are begging for money. You don't get money. You struggling for budgetary support. You asking the EU to help you. You asking the Americans to help you. You asking people to come to your rescue, for investor to come. Then you take money, $10 million, and go buy a property. And you claiming that it's you paying it for the MRU, but then you begging people to help you. Are you serious? Are you a serious government? Are you a serious government? What is the motive behind this bidding to get to the MRU? What do you want to achieve? Are you concerned about regional peace when you're brutalizing your own people? Are you concerned about peace? Are you concerned about peace? You're not the one to speak for the MRU. You're not the one. No member country of the MRU have ever done such thing to build a $1 million US dollar place and turn it over to MRU. Is there anything enshrined in their policies, in their document, that any member country can contribute any bidding to the MRU? No. The MRU will not do such. They will not do such thing. And this is where I want all of our people, United Party folks, everybody to understand that it is wrong for the president and his government to take such an action. Unilateral decision. Are they close? What role did the legislature play in this area? Isn't the executive overlapping a function doing the job of the legislature? And some of you sit there and you feel leader paper because you don't know anything about governance. You don't know anything about governance. So you just talk. You just talk because you want to impress Joe Baka. You want to say the old man, is that good he's doing? Joe Baka is not doing any good for Liberia. That $10 million could empower young people. That $10 million could put drugs in Bapolu Hospital, the Emek Hospital. That $10 million could help the Chief Jalalun Hospital in Bapolu. That $10 million could put drugs in JFK, Redemption Hospital, Benson Hospital, Jackson Field Hospital, Phoebe Hospital. That $10 million that Joe Baka took to use for himself and want to pretend now that it is a project that he thought to initiate. Listen, the president is so contradictory. The president said he knew nothing about the project in Foya. But where are you? Then where are you if you knew nothing as a president? How can your official dubiously, clandestinely, and nicodemously build a structure? You are the chief executive. You are the president. How can your official sit in the corner themselves and say, let's take $10 million of the Liberian people's money without the approval, without the endorsement of the chief executive, and let's go build something in Foya, and when he get to know, say, Pape, we just want to surprise you. But we want to surprise you because we won't give it to MRU. When the United Party folks get to realize the importance of the Mano River Union Basin countries. When the groundbreaking ceremony was done. Now, they agreed to Joe Baka and the United Party folks that they wanted to surpass MRU. But when did Joe Baka go doing the groundbreaking of that initiative, that project? And then you as a president, you said you was never in the, you was never in the know, you knew nothing about it, and if you knew, you were going to stop it. But then why are you not saying it is a surprise you want to get to the MRU, Joe Baka, when you said you was never in the know, and if you knew, you was going to stop it? You see contradiction? Liberians, you see what I'm saying to you? There is no way Joe Baka can escape this thing. This project was never initiated for the MRU country. This was a dubious operation. This was Joseph Baka's own property. now in my knee, but who know in your knee? You're the one in government. You can do anything, any way you want to do it. And you say you can be 10 place over to MRU? Are you the one supposed to give to MRU, Joe Bagger? When children are not in schools, the money you take to go pay $10 million to go pay place, you couldn't use that money for our people. You couldn't use that money to pay the university teachers, to pay our police, to pay our immigration, our LDA officers. You took $10 million of our money. You secretly go there to build your home. Look at that place. There is no design in that place. That place almost finished. It almost finished. So what is the design? Because you see, when you building a place for an organization, you will see the architect's work. You will see it in terms of the design, the emblems of that organization, what it stands for. They will have some things that dream to portray, the aims and objective of that organization. They will have something designed. They will have certain thing. Now you get block A, block B, block C. If that place was an MRU place, you will see they either say they will name that place after leaders that have made significant contribution to the MRU basin. They will put in the name. They will say this is the Sekou Touré Avenue, or this is Shaka Stevie. You get what I'm saying? I hope you are understanding, what I'm trying to derive out. Now, nothing of that. That entire structure has no resemblance to a project of treatise organization. It has no similarity, nothing. You can look at the United Nations headquarters. You will know that building, indeed, it is for countries across the world. Don't go build Joseph Baga play there. You can say that they build a play to give it. No. Now, listen. One of them was there. Isn't it?
Out there for different countries. Basically, this is owned by the government of Nigeria.
Yeah.
Contributions will come from other regional partners.
Now, listen to them. You see, the Unity Party folks, I don't know why they keep contradicting themselves. I just don't know. There is no way to lie. When it's lie, it's lie. You can't frame lie. You can't build lie. You can't fix lies. You can't twist lies. No, it is L-I-E, that lie. So there is no way the Unity Party folks can convince the Liberian people. Joe Baca will be held liable for mismanaging the Liberian people's resources, for wasting our money on his personal project, and want to turn it around today because he's been exposed by the Liberian people. He's been exposed by his own. And then you want us to believe that this project is for the MRU. Now listen to them. If the MRU, now listen to them, man.
For conference,
okay,
for meetings, see all the flag poles out there for different countries. Basically, this is owned by the government of Nigeria. Contributions will come from other regional partners, like the president said, that they will contribute. So,
but how can you ask? How can you say you will provide the funding? The funding has been taken care of by the Liberian government. Then you are still asking international partners. How can you ask on behalf of the MRU? How can you ask? You are going to ask international partners, we won't get money. But when now, you already play almost finished. Then you say international partners. When you going to ask them, when you want to tell them that we won't surprise the MRU? Who told you? You want to surprise them. When it comes to international organizations, creation of international organizations, all these things, all these smaller things, creation of codes, all the subordinate codes, it is not within the jurisdiction of the executive. It is a responsibility of the legislature. But how can you do the work of the legislature as a president? You're doing what? Now, this is not even to the knowledge of the legislature. They do not sanction this issue of building a place for the MRU, an international headquarters, a place, a villa that you want to build for them without the knowledge of the legislature, without their approval. Without their approval. There is nothing in our budget that there is no allocation for this building in our national budget, that there is money to build a place for the MRU country. that the national legislature approved and signed. Look, there is no way President Bwaka and his people can lie to us. There is no way. Many of you United Party folks, you don't even know, because you just sit down there, you just close your ear, you hear Papa doing well. The Papa Bwaka is not doing anything. The issue in Lofa, we're continuing to tell our people that the president is lying. That project it was never meant for the MRU countries. That project was Joseph Bwaka's personal project. That place was for Joseph Bwaka. That place in Lofa, in Foya, was for Joseph Bwaka. It was for Joseph Bwaka. It was never meant for the MRU country. It's because there is no way to lie. So he still want to create lies. There is no way to manufacture lies. He still want to produce lies. And it is not working for them, because we will keep telling our people that that project have exposed the United Party. They are corrupt. They are corrupt. And the president is convincing the world that his hands in the cookies jar. His hands in the cookie jar with social sugar ends on it. And then you come and sit there and telling me nonsense and think, no, Joe Bwaka is not saying the truth. If I knew, no, President Bwaka, stop that lies.
There is a circulation around that. Oh, this is built by because MRU, the president never said that this is built by MRU. It is named MRU. That doesn't mean it is MRU solely that is constructing for our partners in other countries. Definitely.
But you're a blatant liar. Jerry Limek Pia, Daniel Sano Kula for finance that project. Daniel Sano said that MRU project. So when you coming from, you can't lie here. Oh man, you go sit down. Stop lying, yeah? Where you coming to lie from? Well, so the one Daniel Sano then said that project that MRU project funded by the MRU. You think we're stupid? You think our people are fools? You think you're the older, some of you the older people with no wisdom. Only age you're carrying with nothing beyond equal wisdom. You think you're going to come here and fool the ordinary people and lie? Look, Joseph Bwaka go up, he come down. As far as we concerned, that project is Joseph Bwaka project, that his own, that his place that he was bidding, that his own place. That shame got the president and his follower looking for escape route. And the MRU leaders are sitting down there. Malabio them are sitting down there. They are sitting down there to facilitate criminal acts. They are sitting down there. That's what they will do tomorrow. And they will take a project that belongs to the president in Sierra Leone. Then will say that Joseph Bwaka project. So they can say that's how they want to run the maneuverable US business. That's how the country will behave. So they shot those of you in the maneuverable US business. So that's how you want to steal from your people. So the Guinean president now will want to buy a mansion when alarm blow. Then will say we're paying it for MRU. We want to do the money. So tomorrow, Cote d'Ivoire president won't do it. Then when alarm blow, the Ivorian people start talking. Then you will say that project we paying it for MRU. Is that how you will treat your people? Is that how you will lie to the people? And that's why we must be serious. Because if those MRU country will agree with Joe Bwaka, will accept this project, it means that the similar thing they will do to their people tomorrow when alarm blow relative their corrupt act. Then they will turn it over to MRU. So all of you will get MRU corrupt projects. You will get MRU stealing project. You will steal from your people and take the project and give it to MRU when alarm blow. I mean, no love for your people. All y'all do is to steal from the people. When the world get to know, then you turn it over to MRU. MRU will not be accepting corrupt projects. They will be accepting stealing projects. They will be facilitating criminalities. Because they want to keep you guys doing what you're doing. So every time you steal from your people get to know. You will say, no, we're doing it for MRU. The day you steal your buy helicopter when alarm blow, no, we bought a helicopter for MRU. So MRU will be here now to accept stealing properties. That is what MRU is about. To accept stealing property, stealing project. MRU, that's what you're here for. Nobody will want to respect you. Nobody. And that is how we should not treat our citizens this way. Nobody should support this. The MRU should tell Joe Bwaka it is wrong. It is wrong. It is wrong. We will not support that. MRU is not asking you for any project. How can Joe Bwaka unilaterally in total disrespect to the legislature and what an international project to an organization without the knowledge of the legislature that have that authority, that constitutional right to create such possibilities. What is this? And then you know about it, folks. You think we stupid here, and then want to sit here and tell. When we talk, some of you go and you know the other one won't talk it. That Monday I will open the whole bar, will talk it. That y'all will care my name, and you're waiting for any of you. They can be pastor who deacon. And I want to get you dealing with you. When you see me, you will know about you. I won't tell the people now. I will wait. And I always say money. You already making me bad. I won't talk about it. You leave it. Because some of you, the United Party folks, you got mud in your head. So you don't know. When people talking, you don't know. Then you don't tell them when you want to carry a different place. You don't have anything in your medulla. Our people are not stupid. Joseph Barker is lying. Here, folks. They are lying. That project, it was never meant for the MRU. It was the country Liberian people money that they took that Joe Barker when they went to build Joe Barker place. Because Walter Stanton, Walter Spoon exposed it, that today they open it for the public. One yesterday they carry EPS, they carry ERU, they carry people from the AFF, they carry men in arms and stop the people of Foya from seeing it. How can a project that is situated in Foya, in Lofa, many Lofians are not in the know. You carry legends of security officers, wear armed personnel to protect a project that belongs to the MRU. You want to surprise the MRU. We didn't see here about any groundbreaking. You secretly go there at night. You denied journalists the opportunity to go there. No, from the embryonic stage of that project, if it was automatic, if it indeed was for MRU, generally I can't be breaking the secret of, oh, the government is paying something for MRU, we hear it in secret. Nothing. You restricted people from going there. You restricted Lofians. How can you take a project you want to justify the location? You know, enough far from Sierra Leone to Cote d'Ivoire, enough far from Freetown today from Guinea. No. Are you the one to decide location? Are you the one? Are you the one, the executive, to decide that? Are you the one? No. You think Joe Barker didn't know what they were doing? Why you didn't take that project and carry Nimba? Why you didn't take that project and carry Grenku? Why you didn't take that project and carry to Bon County, a central locality? Why you didn't take that project and carry to Ben Kipman, carry to Bombing, Bapolu? Why Lofa? Why Fire? A time, his whole time. Because there was a sinister motive, a motive to rob the people of $10 million. Only to know that a project now alarm blow, Joe Barker and his people criminality have been exposed. They want to tie it around. So are you telling us the MRU is a corrupt organization that accepts stealing property, that accepts stealing wealth, that accepts stealing money from the people's coffers? Are you telling us? The MRU must get serious. The MRU must get serious. This is threatening to the region. This threatens our security. It threatens our election. That the MRU will be in cahoots. That their presidents will be in cahoots with each other to facilitate their criminality and to endanger a treated organization, an organization that should be respected, that will not tolerate. Look, in that treaty, there are agreements. Nobody will support insurrections, incursion into their neighboring country. That treaty, nobody will facilitate drug movement, what have you. There are a lot of things in that treaty. Joe Barker just coming, and the MRU been around before Joe Barker came to the presidency. Can Joe Barker or the United Party folks say to us, a country that unilaterally took a project and surpassed the MRU? A country? No, that's bravery. No, you cannot coerce the organization. No. Why you try to prove? What President Barker tried to prove to the MRU? That he has the resources when he's traveling, begging people to help us, and you're taking $10 million? That should have been a resolution. The council of ministers supposed to meet all the president, and they will derive at a resolution and say the MRU want to pay a herb. And that herb, we have decided to pay the herb in Liberia, but we pay it in Bon County. So the MRU, this herb, the estimated amount cost to pay it is $2 million. It's $10 million. And so the financing will be shared with member country of the MRU. Now, a date will be set aside. A date will be set aside. Every country will be represented on the grounds and the day of the groundbreaking. Liberia will have representation. Sierra Leone will have representation. Guinea will have representation. Cote d'Ivoire will have representation. They all will meet there in Bon Kante Banga. It will be a colorful occasion that will be to the knowledge of the citizens of each member country. And the journalists, the media will carry a full blast. You will see it live on their website. You will see it on the different mainstream lines. It will not be a clandestine project. It will be a project that will be inclusive of member country and their respective citizens. The chiefs from Bon County will be there. Nobody's stupid here. President Baka should get serious. This alone have proven how corrupt is this government. This have exposed the Unity Party government that she's corrupt. Because she don't know priorities. She don't know priority issues. She don't know what is important to our people, what our people need best. You taking $10 million that you go for jacuzzi or in Joseph Baka off room and claiming when they're the president and when you come. Nobody stupid here. Joe Baka, that your personal property. Because alarm blow, you want to shift things around. You say you planting poles. But how they can design and villa for MRU? All those villa will get named. Go to the Invisible Park. Go to the Invisible Park. George Weah government name the different page, the different courts in honor of respectable individuals in society. Oh yeah, go there. Go there. They got the Solomon George basketball court. Go there. The Tobanatibo Tel basketball court. Go there. Everywhere named after an individual. The Invisible Park. There are people that contribute to the MRU. Where you got block A, block B, block C. They will name the different units in honor, in remembrance for their contribution to the Mano River U.S. Basin. They will be named after. You will see the architect work. You will see the design of the MRU. You will know it is an MRU project. No, stop fooling us. President Baka will not lie to the people again. He lied his way to power. And you folks in the United Party that want to support it, no, many of you United Party folks don't have more job. Joe Baka should have used that $10 million to create job opportunity for United Partisans, for Liberians. But let me say because you're supposed to benefit. You're the UPS. Many of you are sitting on the bench. You got no job. Your children are not in school. But President Baka take $10 million to go buy his house and alarm blow. You want to dash the property to NRU because he's shamed. He must say something about the lies. He must agree with Pia. He must agree with Kula. He must agree with Daniel Sando. If anything that Joe Baka said, look, the first place you should know that Joe Baka and his folks were lying for President Baka to have said, I was not in the know about that project. If I knew, listen, you just feel we against Joe Baka. No, we against this attitude of lies.
Project there. You go there, there's nothing there in my name.
Mm-hmm. So who's building it? Okay. So who's building that project? Is it funded by Liberia exclusively?
It's going to be funded under the Mano River.
It's going to be funded under the Mano River Union. It's going to be funded. And the other guy who came and lied and said it is not the Liberian government and it is going to be funded under the Mano River Union. The Mano River Union will fund a project. You already paid a project. How do we fund a project? You already paid a place. So how the MRU country will fund the project? How do we get money now? You already complete the place. The place is 99% complete. So where is the money? You see the contradiction? You see how contradictory these people are? Because they want to lie. And there is no way to lie to people. When lie is lie is lie. You cannot turn your lies anyway to lie. Because people who can analyze will analyze. The people who cannot educated, oh man, who didn't go to school, when you explain this thing, they will tell you Joe Baka lie. So that means President Baka is not knowledgeable when it comes to the MRU, their policies, their norms and values, their aims and objectives, what the MRU stand for, how can project be implemented, how a project is initiated. Is there one country can take initiative to be played? Now, all these things are enshrined. Is President Baka telling me, boy, we are seeing that he's not knowledgeable? He's not cognizant of the fact that there are policies, there are norms and values of the MRU, and these policies must be followed to the letter. And he's taking, now mind you now, when you take such an action, it meets the acquiescence of your legislature or your Congress or your parliament. If the legislature of Liberia is aware about a project a multi-million-dollar project that the government want to give to the MRU? Is the legislature aware? Have they sanctioned it? Is it to their knowledge? No, this is a lie. The project is Joe Baka project. He tried to find his way out because he's been exposed. He tried to tie himself around the MRU to use Malabio to lie. Mommy, I beg you, got to help me. Let me just pull it on you. Let me say I'll pay for you because there is no way I can lie. The people already know. The people already know. And MRU will want to agree. If the MRU agree to Joe Baka, they have compromised the peace. They have compromised the security of the Mano River UN basin. They compromise free and fair election across the Mano River UN country. If they do it, they have compromised. Then it has shown to the world that the MRU is not a credible institution. They are a very dubious and criminal institution if they go to recognize this project and accept a gift that was never given by the Liberian people. Because if the Liberian people will get a gift to the MRU, it's going to meet the approval of the representatives of the people who are seated on Capitol Hill at the national legislature. If these people are not in the know and Joe Baka takes a project unilaterally and give it to the MRU, it is not the way of the Liberian people. Then it is not the Liberian people that give it. It is not the Liberian people. If the parliament in Sierra Leone, if the parliament in Guinea, if the parliament in Cote d'Ivoire, they are not aware that their president is taking a project to give it to the MRU, that means the people of Cote d'Ivoire, Guinea, Sierra Leone, no, it is not to their knowledge. Look, let's be honest to ourselves. Let's understand that this is our country. It is not because you for Joe Baka, you support Joe Baka, you should support these things. It is bad. Your kids are not in school. The roads are bad. If George Weah government had not initiated these roads and all these other projects, where were we going to go? Joe Baka have not done anything. He's not concerned about the roads. He's not concerned about the hospitals. The hospitals, no drugs. He's not concerned about the country, job, employment. Our people are not employed. They are jobless. Then he dead taking $10 million and the people money go pay how he can't lie to all because alarm blew. And you folks will say, oh, man, Israel, you're good thing for the country. Then you honor the good initiative. Thank you, Mr. President. Are you thanking the president for something that you don't know about? Are you thanking the president for something that you didn't sanction? Because you see, for me, the man I represent me at the legislature is Honorable Abu Bana Kamara. He's my representative from District 15, excuse me. Those of you from Broadway, you're represented at DJ Blue. All of us can go to the legislature and say, let's have meeting, let's vote. No. Every county, every district is represented by one person, by their people there. So anytime things come on the floor, on plenary, on the floor, they will represent you. They speak your mind. They will tell you this is not in the interest of our people. This is not in the interest of our country. So if those who represent you are not in the know about the project in Lofa, then you're in the know. So we gave him, we can't give play to MRU with our approval. The people in Seyontana agree. The people in Foyana agree. The people in Kolahun, they not agree. The people in Vahun, they not agree. The people in Fonjima, they not agree. Because they are represented within sanction days. It is not to their knowledge. Who's making the allocation? You leave the people of Joe Baka, you unilaterally took a decision. Then you want us to think that it was never meant for the MRU. It was Joseph Baka personal property. That place was there for Joe Baka. President Baka will not fool us. Now listen to him. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Listen to your president.
The Mano River, that means Guinea, Sierra Leone, Cote d'Ivoire contributed.
Now he said, many Guinea, Sierra Leone, Cote d'Ivoire will contribute to the project. If Guinea, if Sierra Leone, and Cote d'Ivoire will contribute to the project, it is not your will. You're not the one to decide that they will contribute. No. Because the MRU is a treated organization. When it comes to contribution, the Council of Ministers or the head of state will meet. A resolution will be signed. A resolution will be signed. And the financing will be shared with member country. So how can you, Joe Baka, say the MRU country will contribute when you already paid a play in the net? How can you say the MRU country will get money? You already paid a play in the net. Eh? So that you the one who decide for the MRU. The design of the structure over there was it the MRU? You see what I'm saying? Joe Baka took our country money, barely play for himself. Around blood, he telling T-Mice and the people the war say Guinea, Sierra Leone, they will contribute money for the bidding. But the place has already been built now. So where the money coming from Guinea? If Guinea, listen to him right here. You know when the paper talking, I don't know where all they go say that in the room.
Australian.
Listen to him right.
A river. That means Guinea, Australian, Cote d'Ivoire contributory.
They will contribute to what? To the belly. Guinea, you hear the president? Those people, how the people will contribute to something that they didn't sanction? It's not to their knowledge. You think Joe Baka can survive this lie? No, he can't survive. We will run with this thing because this is why they said they came to rescue. These are the lies that they told you. Never in the history, not Madame Salif, nobody have taken such an action that Joe Baka took in recent time. Madame Salif, the Maradona of Liberian border politics, one of the Rock of Gibraltar, Man Solomon, not a day. Madame Salif took such an action to say we will pay place for the MRU, we will pay place for ECOWAS, and give it to them. Are you serious? George Weah came to power. I didn't hear anything of this such. That George Weah was bidding place for the MRU. What do you want to prove? When you got rose to bill, when no jobs in the country, when gasoline prices gone up, when rice is here, people can't afford to buy rice. Many people are no more going to the toilet because they can't eat anymore. Things are bad on people. People are struggling. The roads are bad. Goose are stranded in the mud. Hospitals are having no drugs. Our civil servants are not being paid. Police officers are not being paid. Immigration, they are not being paid. And you're taking our country $10 million and carrying it to go do good. How can you do good when you're in need? How can you do good? You are dying. Your children are starving. Your people are hungry. Your community are struggling. And you take their money and carry it away at their approval. Why they're hungry? Then the people who's supposed to tell you, say, yeah, your news aid. We approve. The legislature, you lead them up. Then you say you pay an organization. How can you pay a villa for organization without the authorization of the legislature? Where the money coming from? Is it in the budget? You see, why is good for us to educate you? Why is it good for us to keep telling you, to enlighten your mind? Now listen to President Baka.
But it's up already.
It's on.
You hear T-Max? It's up already. President Baka said it's on. It's up already. When he said it's up, the building that's been roofed, all the different units, all the different block have been roofed. All the jacuzzi are in the rooms, everything, the mirror, everything are there. Everything are set up. T might say it's up already. He said it's all. You see how Joe Baka want to justify lies? You see how the president is being played on by these people around him? You see how Joe Baka is being misled? This is what we will run with. The president has betrayed the trust and confidence he has betrayed. He said, I will faithfully and conscientiously protect and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia. That was fallacy. It is a myth for Joe Baka to have said such. And indeed, it is contradictory that the president today is in total violation of our constitution, because the legislature must have played a very pivotal role in the allocation of funds for the building of such a international project that will be given to a treaty organization. President Baka, you're not serious. President Baka, this lies coming from you and your lieutenant is scaring. It puts our country on a threat. It threatens our sovereignty. It threatens our existence. It shows that you can collaborate. You can, collaborate with these presidents of the MRU country to allow bad things happen in our country. So when bad thing won't happen, Sierra Leone president will call you, say, Joe Baka, please accept it for me. And yeah, Allah, you get it. Then Awatara will tell you, Joe Baka. So the higher will be doing it, stealing for your people. Then you're sharing it among yourself. You'll say that MRU project, that's stealing, that lie. No Liberians should celebrate that project, except the Unity Party folks who are not cognizant of the real issues, who are carried, except the United Party folks who are commoners that follow the winds where it blow east, that follow the winds where it blow west, when it blow north, except the United Party folks that refuse to listen to some of us because they fail to understand governance. Joe Baka, as our president, have lied on the oath. Nobody should support this act. When you United Party folks are not working, how many of you go to the headquarters of the United Party? People don't go there because they are frustrated. Why are they going to there? Where they will go there, no job, nothing to even eat, go to their headquarters. It's so bad, quiet. Nobody want to go there because many of the United Party folks that were in the moto, in the poto, in the poo water on that fateful September 17, many of them have been dashed. Many of them have been pushed away and said, God, thank you for your vote, but we got nothing for you. And somebody wants me to come here and be happy for Joe Baka taking our $10 million and building his own private home. And because alarm blow, he want to give our money to another organization free of charge. We have the knowledge of the legislature. We have the approval of the people from Grand Crew, the people from Sino, the people from Lofa, the people from Kolahu, the people from Cape Man. No, it is not to the knowledge of these people because they are represented by somebody at the legislature. And if that person is not in the know, it means that the people from Grand Basso is not in the know. The people from Grand Crew, Maryland, Nimba, they're not in the know because Joe Baka Nicodemously undertook such a project for his own political self-aggrandizement. And you want me to sit behind this microphone to hail Joe Baka for such criminality? You want me to sit behind this microphone and I'm dancing and shouting, praise be to God for Joe Baka? It is a blatant, diabolical, malicious lie. And I will not support this. And you United Party folks, go on the social media, be jumping, be shouting, because you love to celebrate criminalities. You came to rescue, but you are the best rogue. You are the best crook. You are the best criminal. You can steal a rat. And so you support criminals. You support rogues. You think our people stupid? Listen to him. I also opened the telephone lines. I came up and listen to him.
It's on. It's been funded.
It's been funded by who?
What about the niggas? Well, you know me, they know very well I would have resented initially because I don't want anything.
You see it? You say they know me because I would have resented, I would have refused. They know me. You see how President Baka have disgraced the presidency. You see what this woman have done to us, and all of you sitting now, you yelling? You yelling? They hide it from me. If they have told me, they know me, I'll refuse it. But then you are boasting saying it's funded. MRU control support. That means you agree with the criminality. But then you come back and say, if I were in the know, I was going to stop it. Now, why didn't tell me? They didn't tell you. And you get to know. And then you agree with them. You say, okay, but you see, President Baka got no way to lie. He tried to protect his criminals. He tried to you see, Joe Baka is not a president that wants to be honest to himself. He's not honest to himself. So you United Party folks that get vexed when we're talking, ask yourself now. Go and read, Google. Go and read about the MRU. Just Google it, say how the Undertake project. Whether a member country can take an initiative. Our country is at a crossroad. You say that you're fighting for money for the budget. Amos West said that to FPRC and say, when I contribute to the budget, then all the money, he take the money, he using it the way he want to use it. All everybody doing their own thing. But then you want our people to celebrate. And you want people to be dancing. Yeah, the paper do well. The paper what do well. You know that Joe Baka is contradictory? Everything Joe Baka said about the project, that get lost. He said MRU control, they will get money. Team said, but the thing already up. He said, yeah, well, it's ongoing. So how can the thing already be up and you say it's ongoing and the MRU control will contribute? If the MRU control will get money again, then why you say you're paying it to give it to them? You say you're paying it to give it to them as gift. Then you as a president say they will get money in the international community. Oh, so if you're taking money from the MRU, then who building the project? If you're taking money for MRU countries, because MRU will not collect money for America to pay the place where they know that it's for the MRU country, and they, according to their treaty, they're supposed to share the financing. You see that there is no way to hide this thing. There is no way to polish it. But the president said it's ongoing, and the MRU country will give money and their partner. How the MRU country will give money? If they will give money, why are they not taking over the project? You are the one implementing the project. You the one carry the contractor. You the one carry EPS. You the one carry AFA. You the one carry immigration. So what role the MRU playing? If they are not playing any role, why are you saying they will contribute? If they will contribute, then why you talk about $10 million when they will get money already? If they were going to get money, then the project should be for them. It should not be you that paying it and say you can't give it to them. You are the one going there to inspect. How can you go inspect a project that you say they will get money for? The place already up. You see the contradiction? You see the contradiction? You see what I say? It's difficult to lie. It's difficult to polish any lies. But some of you, the Unity Party folks, you are not believers. But the president have lied. And there is no way that Joe Baka can beautify this thing. We will use this thing against you every day. This has proven that this government is not serious to fight corruption. They are here to steal from the people. They are not here to give. $10 million can give many Unity Party folks jobs. $10 million can create jobs opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Unity Party folks, because they didn't want to get job too. Up to now, Unity Party folks, what suffer with you, they didn't even get job. They are throwing it out in school. You break their tables down. You break their homes down. You make them homeless. You make them refugee. Then you took their money over it and you go buy your property. Then alarm blow. You want to take that property now and force it on people. And then somebody go steal. Alarm blow and say, "General, the thing you can watch on the Facebook." The man owe somebody. Then you go back. I check it. You go back Eba. Why eating Eba? A friend saying, "Oh, that the man owe me who saying get money." That he the one eating Eba. What there? Why we coming to you? Then you take the food and put it at somebody who is taking that alone on the table, already hungry. The person take the food and they are eating. Then you talking to that person, then you watching the person. That's what Joe Baka doing. That's what Joe Baka doing. Joe Baka owe the Liberian people. He owe the Liberian people. The Liberian people look up to him for all their benefits, for all the good things. Looking up to Joe Baka for everything. He owe the people. Then he take our money. He say he went to play for different people. He tell the place to pay for himself. Because alarm blow, because the people he owe, the person he owe now saw him, he said, "Oh, but say the person see me now. Let me just take the project and give it to the guy who read by me." That's why Joe Baka doing so. You know that why you doing? That project was not for MRU. Joe Baka owe the Liberian people. He owes the Liberian people. He owes the Liberian people. Yeah? He owes the people. He won't pay. Then he clandestinely go there to pay his own property. The people you own now, the person, but Joe Baka or Joe Baka paying her. Joe Baka we take pay you when working, then he paying her, but then we tell the whole world. The people go tell the whole world now. Joe Baka say, send alarm blow the thing here. Let me just tell the thing, give it to my friend. Hey, my man, let the thing be. I will tell the people say, I'm doing it, but we're doing it for you. Then I will still support it. How can you say you buying car for me, then you tell me I'm gonna pay some money for the car? Yeah? You decide to surprise Bowia. You say I will buy one helicopter for Bowia. See, in that process, then you telling the people say Bowia will pay some money toward the helicopter. That surprise? Is that a gift, Liberians? Is that a surprise? Because you say I will surprise Bowia. See, then only for people to get to know that you doing it. You say come and say no, but we ain't finished by the plane here. But Bowia say will get some money for all the body plane. Oh my God! Let me open the lines quickly for our people. No time. Let me open the telephone lines and take your interaction. 077-980-375. That's 077-223-9933. 0886-304497. Or 077-980-375. Let's hear you this morning. The man went there to inspect, but I just want to believe this thing can save Joe Baka and his Unity Party folks. No. Let's take one minute each. No time. Good morning.
Good morning, Boaz.
Yeah, let's hear you.
Happy birthday to my papa. The name of Christmas to come and see you. Boaz, he said, the people are criminal. They ain't going to do nothing good for the country. They can steal and damage our country. We always saying it. But a rule from Africa, get good so no matter go papa saying sorry, but the men will say that our resources send me, but that bearing belong to us. They will hear papa, we are come back. The first thing I say, papa, that go put it flare to that place. That go so I know like no flare our property baby deny me. But I'm a liar, or a minister and a liar. They're thing oh, the fact that to come benefit like that. He care to bush. He did a in a home in the country. In a pay, so we will come to in a penny. Thank you, boss.
Thank you so kind, Mama. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, let's hear you 1 minute.
I'm taking a break on the phone. Yes, sir. We will continue to stop the emergency. If they want to install an error, they want to look at it properly. But you are fully on and you want for celebration, taking all the business in the country. Yes, sir. Nothing will get for them. Nothing will get for them. We will continue to talk on the 2029 reach to see what to do. But nothing can change in the country.
Okay.
So liar, the people in power. So liar. And the people bring Israel. That you can call about the poor in the situation today. You can call about it in one or two. Prince Johnson, what or two. They don't want to put any problem. You will get something for the home, man. I think they don't put it in your pocket. They will pass it around. The other rule that yellow will be the other rule that come from her. If they want in your package, you don't put. You will get something for them, man.
Thank you. Thank you so kindly. Let's take one more dead and I'll go to the mail line. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, let's hear you.
That's my Bessie.
Now, Bessie, go ahead.
All right. Thank you, the money. But that's a carry school there. In other day, that the person is they need a picture. They big man is that. It is how we say you. So how we say you. So they got talking about all this time. I said my baby, happy Merry Christmas. What I say, happy Merry Christmas. Yeah. I don't want to see you going to your family. I get out for you. I go to school. But I never go to school. I have one way. I will not go to school as far. Say your money, I say. So I say, money, happy Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Mama.
Happy Merry Christmas. All my children there, the teacher there. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Mom Bessie. Thank you. Thank you.
I get out for it money. I just say my hey, the quarter ball. And I have says falling off. Begin I will good at falling off. That's the hero that falling off. That I'm not saying you no go. Your Pakistan, why you go? Why you can be? That can be New York. You have one people that falling off as a big New York.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's go to the main line. Good morning.
Good morning, boss. Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is Peter Carl from Township of Westman. Thank you for the program this morning. So, man, I want to tell Baga, thank you to bid better. They do not get no office abroad. They do not get no office that local country where they people that feel better when they live. That means the Lord goes over better. I feel a dancer, I feel a dancer, I mean, so I say, les autres symbole, dans particular Bénin, we need to play our setting Bénin, setting, or Bénin, the Baga Bénin over there. So, more people, there's not Bénin abroad. So, symbol is very happy. Doesn't have to be Moderado, they have to be in the bush. So, we will go in our bush to live there. Thank you for the program this morning. Thank you, Baga, for the Bénin. Thank you, yeah?
Thank you, kindly. Good morning. I take another person on the mail line before I go to the WhatsApp line. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, morning. Yeah.
Let's talk about the 47th kind of middle of job we are doing now.
But we're not discussing job we are in. We're not discussing job we are in my. Good morning.
Good morning, Veteran Israel.
Yeah, you may just go to Cool FM, my brother. Good morning.
Good morning, Veteran Israel.
Morning.
Happy belated Merry Christmas to you and the Freedom family.
Same to you, my brother.
My name is Rufus in Physics, and I love the because everywhere. I do join you from the tribal community where our people are still drinking on the junior civil community this morning. We just thank you, veterans, for touching upon the discussion this morning. You have said it, you have very said it, and Mr. Blacker, let me hit you with the news. Mr. Blacker father, he was a very big criminal. You are jail. Yes, you are jail. He a mother, 80 versus money, the jail. So that all Texas Blacker grew up, that all Texas Blacker, big criminals. So the expense of West is 7 morning yesterday. Let me back now here. How will you tell us that that project was established by Monroe, you were supposed to be to that project? Then you got that unveiling, what the brother was doing yesterday, unveiling. But what have you done? You will not see what military from Africa, from Guinea, from Sierra to great occasions. That way you can tell us, because some man people that are, see that like when people pay millions, you go you bed, or they say, Monroe, you project, the brother needs to get the prison, sure. Because the brother is a project discipline. 2029, the Labrador people will be angry, they will go to the ballot, which will be on October 10th, Wednesday. That's money the people were voting out. So one of the things is so kind of a given opportunity.
Thank you, Chief.
So critical national issue. Thank you.
Thank you. Let me go to the WhatsApp line now. Good morning.
Good morning, brother. I see you. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning, my brother. Let's hear you.
Happy New Year, brother. Thank you so much. This is a brother again from across the Atlantic, and I told you from the beginning, the reason I don't want to call my name because I'm from Lofa, so and where I come from, I don't want to identify myself. But this is the reality of what we are seeing. And if we look at Liberia now, Liberia is actually leaning towards heavy calamities. And Liberians now need to wake up. Not to maybe cause chaos, but we have to wake up to the realities. Baka is not in control of the government. Baka doesn't have the fresh idea to revive the economy of the country. A lot of people are being hit. The whole population of Liberia is being hit. We have the bad economy now. Look at how things are going. And people in the ruling party, some of them realize it, but they don't want to voice it out. But this is the reality. The first time in the history of Liberia, we also celebrate a Christmas, going to New Year to see how Liberia is looking, especially in Monrovia. Every corner you go in, people are crying. You go to market grounds, people are crying. Why the government is insensitive? And because the people behind Baka are stealing, so they don't want to be able to voice out the realities. I listened to one of Baka's officials yesterday from Lofa, when Baka went to visit this most talk about 10 million project.
Yeah.
And said that these people are senseless. Liberia has huge problem, huge economic problem.
Seriously.
Unemployment, hardship, and what have you. What are we what we have to do with MRU? Are we responsible for MRU? To build facilities for MRU? Is this the priority of this government? This is very senseless. And they are then saying all sort of confused things, man. We didn't elect them to behave like this to the Liberian people.
Okay.
Let's be very realistic. This is challenge. And Baka must stop. This is challenge. This is unbearable. Our people are going through tough times. Very tough times. Please, it's very serious.
Okay.
It's very serious. And I hope Liberians will not be deceived again.
Yeah.
This is making everybody angry. Let's be very realistic about what we are seeing. Baka should have priorities. Baka should be thinking about how to alleviate poverty. Baka should be thinking about how he can create jobs for Liberians, especially for the young people. Why not to be using Liberian people taxpayer money, saying building that kind of facility for MRE way in the forest? Who will believe that? That's stupidity, Sorry for that expression. Thank you, bro. We are saying thank you.
Thank you so kindly, Chief. Thank you so much. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let me take one more on the mail line. Good morning. Good morning. The line fighting on you. Good morning. Morning, Chief.
Good morning.
Morning,
brother.
Yeah.
Compliment. Yeah, Second Israel. This is the voice of Idrissa. I'm Idrissa, the John icon.
Okay.
You know, Israel is just a sad time for our nation. Sometimes I feel sick in my spirit. Because to get a puppet, the black guy who can use sweet mouth. I think that old man is one of the oldest beings in Africa. I think black guy are beings. Because the guy too cookie, you know, say anything. Then that will be far from the reality. Sometimes I be wondering, I mean, the guy in witch or in bewitched, this empty-headed university boys, because the guy will be carried away by black guy lies and deception. I don't know what they bring to carry this university guys. The guys are so empty that black guy will be lying to them, then they'll be running away. Then they get angry with that beating sense in black guy head to deliver. What are you?
Like you slip off the line. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let's see who takes someone on the WhatsApp line. You know, those on the WhatsApp line are calling, but we got managed.
Yeah, good
morning.
My name is Jerry. I'm calling from Brooklyn, Ohio.
Okay.
I just want to contribute towards the show. I guess the Liberian people should know that whenever a president in power, anything they do, they can hold it against him. And then tomorrow, if Braga will declare that place for his own, he'll go free because according to the constitution of the country. And the Liberian people should, if they want that place now, they should start putting in for that place now. But after your brother to leave, he'll declare that place for himself. Because for the president to go on air to say that the place is a Mano River project, and in viewing the project, you don't even find a single person from the Mano River community.
Yeah.
So the people should understand. The people should understand. And where in the world Mano River will be building another project in another president country, and the president himself is not aware? Where in the world? And up to now, Liberian project calling the radio, talking, they taking no action.
Yeah.
Brother in left. If you don't take action, the Bible says, faith with all action is dead. If you want for something to happen for you in life, you must take action. It is not by talking. It is not by talking. That when any pastor tell you, say you will travel and you say, amen, every year, you the next 50 year, you still be in that country. In your mind, you don't take no action. Left is all about action. Why you pulling is why you got. It's like people keep arguing new and scared. That country will keep going backward. So that's my contribution this morning. Thank you for everybody, my dear brother.
Another person there. Good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. How you doing, Bob? Bob, we are seeing.
I'm okay.
How are you, sir? Yeah, I listened to you on the program, and I see that you really explained the points well. But then when you talk about to search on how the MRU, undertake their project, so I just took my phone and I went on it, and I found out that everything they said is far away from what they explain. Because these are countries that will come together.
Okay.
According to the memo.
Yeah.
They have to say MOU. They have to come together. Every member countries that participating in the MRU have to send their representative, the administrator, all those kind of a secretariat have to be there, and they sign a MOU in order to undertake a project. So it's not an individual country who undertake a project, and then later on the other people contribute to it. So all those things is not working. Yeah, thank you for the program and thank you for educating.
Thank you for checking it up. Thank you so kind. I hope the UPS will do. I want they can check it too. They know the truth anyway, but they won't do it.
They know, boss. Yeah,
they know this very well. Thank you so kindly, my brother. Let's come here. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah.
Is that Bob we are here, right?
Yeah, you're on King 7, brother.
Thank you very much for having me on the show. My name is Tony Sherry. I join you from Browview, this number something.
Okay, Sunday is obvious. Okay.
Thank you for the topic on the discussion. You see, this country called Mama Liberia, you know, our leaders are really putting on in, I don't know how they call it, electorate or what thing. They put it on in Kirikata. You know, President Buakai and his officials, they are on a daily basis lying to the Liberian people, more especially the Ministry of Information, become Ministry of Mind, of course. You know, JB told the Liberian people that the 10 million project that is going on in Foya local country is know nothing about it. But how come this video we saw it live on camera that the president went there for inspection? How come? I don't really know what the Liberian people are thinking of. Because Jason Buakai told the Liberian people that everything Jowiya were doing in this country were wrong. But today, 10 million project is going on in this country that we don't know nothing about it as citizens of this country. Compared to the security boo, the police security boo in this country, that the groundbreaking ceremony that they went for it, the delegation ceremony, the flag all on social media. Common communication with U.S. President Donald Trump is popping up executive mansion weapons. But what about the project in Foya? The Liberian people know nothing about it. But what we are saying here is the only thing that remains for Joe Biden to do now is to make his son the head of security in this country, compared to what is happening in Uganda, where in the president's son is the head of security over there to intimidate the opposition community in whatever means for them to retain power. But we, the citizens of Mama Liberia, will not take that from Joseph Buakai. We are asking the international community to watch Joseph Buakai carefully, because 2029 elections will not be easy in this country. Israel, thank you for having me on your show.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Rocio. Bon, we are saying good morning, my son.
Morning, Susie.
Good morning to the Liberian people. By following the show every you're thank you very much for standing for Liberia and standing for us. We tell you thank you. The year of the end. Let God can reward you. Not us. They thank you, telling you, let God bless you. All of you, I think 4 states or 5 states that are standing by Liberia, standing for this country, and standing by all your thank you. Let God carry your truth. The people they mention is going. The people lie. I always say that they mention diabolical liar. It's a Joko. It's a Zoko. I always say, they say, oh, don't say it that way. Because I don't know what they can do. You can't fabricate lie and see what tell people and will listen to you. Yesterday we saw the man of DFBC said it all is far from the project. He didn't know anything about it. You get Daniel Sano insulting people at that ministry. 40 people every day causing their mother. Here he bought. And he said, Manon Rebel New York. And they poked him out and said, no, don't lie to us. Or don't lie on us. Well, yeah, you can read and you get straight to say, yes, the people out there for the people are telling us to play for them, they lie to you. So see what I'm going to look for and telling us the people will do as well as I was telling us to them. It made no sense. And my brother I call and telling my person, we are based on the money. I know Emmanuel, how you call yourself. Nobody super here when you move here. And today you cannot judge here. Just say, well, for the 2 for the money or something like you. But today, who's telling us that 17? What will carry what we are saying? What will carry? The people that lie on we are saying they 42. The same man come and say 17. So when you move we are saying we have a silly money was doing XYZ. And when you move we are, why go to the same thing? Why go to the same mistake? Because you say we have made mistake. He was damaging the country. Why damaging the country now? You should have come here and face the country for us. None of this thing your country money and begging home for yourself. While the people are suffering. You were here on a Thursday, you say you brought rest with the old 40 characters, the 12 14. But so the 2 job parking, Bobby, I say, I said, you go to the police. After that, NGO brought rest. I'll go to some little for a white jacket, JNB, the brought rest. Find that 2 cups in character, in plastic. Can you imagine that? They're making a rest in Liberia. Rest Maybe you not eat your food well yesterday. But if you create it, we're not better than you. We are suffering on the government. When you tell the people you're not doing it, the thing you're doing to the country and you see you defending as a blind lawyer thing you're doing. Send a 2 for 1. Just say we're defending, but you were defending a show reality. The hospital was built, road was built today. You are working on the road, but you say we will not eat road a lot of time. When we brought coming, say we will not eat current. The people are suffering. Nobody are crying, nobody. The people crying always on social media. Nobody, they're crying. Then you can't talk nonsense here. Okay. Don't do that to the country, man.
Okay. I'll leave it right, man. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
I'm Peter David Castle. I call from under the street light in Lower Johnsonville. Thank you for the fascinating discussion this morning. You know, Israel had Joseph Yama Bwaka and his entire surrogates has lied to the blind people. The issues relating to that particular presidential villa in Lofa, even those that live around there, they are very much angry. They are fully aware that it belongs to the president. How will he come and continue to be lying? The last time, the former information ministry, the guy from there, the line, they said we're not aware. Then the executive marshal also said we're not aware. How would Joseph Yama Bwaka come and in this case and time and those other highly educated that they see that you were allowed to us saying that for MRU? That's complete and a fallacy. And in the House of Legislature is very much serious, but now they should be preparing an impeachment bill for this particular president. They are proving for all reasonable doubt that he's grossly incompetent, he's corrupt, he's very much wicked. You cannot use 10 million state resources at the expense of the masses, while the masses continue to lie in the gap of poverty and destitution. Then using state resources to build condominium, using state resources to buy party headquarters. I think that's just enough. Let the people go sit down.
Okay.
Lack the mental capacity to govern. They are proving death mode in every given capacity. So that's it. The legislature, as people return, I think Joseph Yama Bwaka should be. Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly, my brother. Somebody was on the Lone Star line. Want to see if I can take them. Let's take one more there. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah, morning.
Thank you, Israel. I'm Spencer Mohammed, and I call from a purple corner, down Coast Spoon Hill, Winter Community. Israel, thank you this morning for this fascinating discussion this morning. Israel, am I hearing that Joseph Yama Bwaka went to showcase his $10 million retirement home? Hey, Israel, all of these things we are seeing happening today, then I begin to give credit to President Weah, because over the last 6 years, those were things these guys kept that on. Those were things these guys used to come to power. He said President Weah was building 49 condominiums. Where are the advocates of condominiums yesterday? He said President Weah was spoiling the country money. Where are the advocates of the country's money being spoiled? Where are they today? Hey, President Weah, thank you very much. But there's a common saying that says, when you live long, you can see so many things. But having make it possible for us to see what we are seeing being depleted by this grossly incompetent gangster paradise, I give you credit. Because yes, when we were advocating that you were developing our countries, they were advocating that development was that important. It is just that was the order of the day. Today they are here today. We are not hearing about job creation any longer. We are not hearing about NGO any longer. But what we see them doing around here is looting the state cover. In my mind, if we had a strong legislature, this would have been a very good case to use to impeach this grossly squanderer who squandered every opportunity that came his way to improve our life, that got some of us today we are living on ends meal. This man is not a presidential material, and he needs to go. But how be it? Today our legislature is more than a rubber stamp. Today I call them team brush for Joe Parker because he uses it to brush his teeth. Yes, they said President Weah was dancing. But what do we see happening in Lofa? Joe Parker is dancing on the stage. He's been celebrated along with the speaker today. Today we are not hearing about Buka dancer. They are laughing, the puppy is dancing. Where are we going? Where is Mama Liberia going? For all you all, we celebrate President Weah for allow us to see this the high level of detention being play on our international stage today. We tell you thank you, President. That's why we pray for you, so that God can give you wisdom, God will keep you alive, to come back and redeem us 2029, to make Nigeria once again on the developmental path that you set the pace on. Thank you very much, Asia, for always giving us the opportunity to make our voice on national issue. Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Yeah, we got a few minutes. 077-223-9933, 886-304497, 077-980-375. The numbers to call and you'll be live. Good morning. Yeah. Morning. I'm okay, Chief. Okay, Eddie, how you doing?
Thank you for such a deliberation, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
You see, you come with equity, more come with clean.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever they step in the previous government for corruption, how will you carry on a project without the approval of the legislature, single-handedly? Is that a criminal act?
Oh, I lost him. Lost him. I hope I can have been the line. What happened to his line there? Yeah, let me see who can get here. The program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let me come to good morning, the Lone Star line. Yeah, the Lone Star line, brother. Oh, sorry. Let me take this rest in here. Good morning.
Good morning, but we are here. Good morning. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, you're not very John. That's you.
Yeah, and the season continue up to February. How did I say February? January 15 before it ends. So Merry Christmas.
Okay.
How are you this morning?
I'm okay.
Okay. All right. I don't want to call my name this morning, but I'm calling you from Texas. You know, our people back home, they talking, no action. But international community seeing it, they hear it. Complain from here, from diaspora, Liberian, went to them. But they won't see the Senate. They expect the Senate now to call Joe Bwaka. The Senate, they're the higher place for the country. The Senate is even greater than Joe Bwaka, but we don't know. The Senate is even greater. Like here, the Senate is greater than Donald Trump. They can call on him anytime. But our senators will put them there. They're not there for us. They're there for themselves. But now they're supposed to call Joe Bwaka on that project. MRU. MRU now answer it. They say they don't know about it. But they have to say representative in the country to stand in the Senate and say we don't know about it.
Mm-hmm.
We have heard them from their website. They say they don't know about $95. They have not discussed anything with Liberia to build something. And Joe Bwaka told us, he doesn't know about it. So going there, it's not a mistake. He went to see it. This thing they're talking, let me go and see it. So we're not blaming him for going there. He went to see it. And not for him, it's for Liberia. But the Senate is supposed to call Joe Bwaka by now. They have to call him by now. So Joe Bwaka should know that it has gone all the way to international level. But there'll be a complaint. From what we're hearing, there will be a complaint. He should never claim it. But now when that place is finished, it should be locked and turned over to the Senate. Since the Senate don't want to talk. Our senators don't want to talk. I know they are afraid of Joe Bwaka. When it comes to other people, they talk enough. They don't dare will talk with their thumb, pump, they will talk. But when it comes to Joe Bwaka, they don't want to talk because he's the oldest man in the world.
Okay.
He's the oldest man in the world, so they don't want to talk. That place is not for Joe Bwaka. He already made the whole world to know that it's for MRU. So it's not for him. They should lock it. If it's finished and turn the keys over to the Senate. The Senate will turn it over to any government that will come in power. The government will know. Enough for Joe Bwaka. He said it. That's Liberian money. Not for him. They should not compare that thing with what President Weah bid from what we hear. President Weah was bidding his horses I think at 17. He was bidding it. When he took power, he was bidding it. Everybody know the way he decided to finish it quick, so that tomorrow not say he used government money. He was already bidding it. He was bidding his 17th estate. He was bidding national order. He was bidding. He was senator. He had his money. He was bidding those biddings before he became president. But you don't have anything. You are begging. No, you know, millions of dollars about a party headquarters. Another one. Why the men should come and live on us like that? Why should your worker and your whole family come and live on us? We're friends. Come and live on Liberia. Look at our country. How we develop. A country developed from roads. The world president will decide to tackle the roads first. Any country developed from road, if the country has roads, you see development will go there. NGOs will go. People will go. But we don't have roads. The why the young men trying to tackle the roads first. Till they came, nothing. Just stealing. Hey, Liberians, senators, you help us. That place is not for Joe Bwaka. The men may ought to know. MRU already answer us. International community looking up to the Senate. You all get that place if for Liberia, not for Joe Bwaka.
Okay. Thank you, Mama. We just have time. Let's take another person there. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, we are here, and to the Liberian, to Mama Liberia, and compliment of the season to everybody. Hey, we just want to say thanks, to the president himself, George Manawia, coming with, with a present, that the Liberian people will feel his present. We just want to tell him thank you for all the good things that he's doing for, Mama Liberia. Give the people hope. And despite of everything that they are going through, there is hope. But let's go to the main issue. Let's go to the sworn-in-chief, Mr. Bwaka himself, the liar-in-chief. We got nothing to prove to the Liberian people, but to just steal from them. Because all his life is just to steal from the Liberian people. And can't talk about this is a Mano River Union project. You don't want to steal. You're being stealing another thing. Because your hand is caught in the cookie jar, so you're just trying to divert the situation. But we know that the money is stored. And let me let you people know. Now, the modern world we live in now is easy to prove things, especially with the construction that you're doing. You can be able to determine how much you spend on that particular construction. So if you're storing Liberian people money you want to hide it and can't talk about that $10 million we use, the time coming. You will be investigated. And whatever that will happen, the Liberian people will make the decision. Thank you, brother. Bless you all.
Thank you so kindly, Joseph called there from New York. Thank you. Let me squeeze this person. Good morning. Morning.
My name is Joseph B. I do join from my comfort zone, Kima Yard, the most beautiful yard in Swemaga District, Bowman County. People, I want to say thank you also my compliment to saying to your family.
Same to you.
People, the thing is laughable. It's completely laughable. The president continue to stand and bring the presidency to the public relative. This person has disgraced the presidency for quite a time. This country was established. This issue about the project in Furia, everybody is somehow we don't know the legislative aspect of it. But I want for you to invite Honorable Snow, that is part of ECOWAS, and other hurricanes, even the Manuel Union need to be invited. The Senate need to invite the Manuel Union and that of the president to question this president. And you say that other countries contributed. And when the drug budget ceremony was done, one person, Bwaka came on the first project to build a big devote to establish that booth. It was all on social media. All around they do the publication there. But this project in Lofa that want to talk about in this country to be built under his watch and his own personal property, saying that is what the money was new. We're going to say that it's Barbarossa lies and it died upon arrival. We want to say to the president, that project, as he's saying, it should be for this country. It's more than law. He lied on an oath. This person lied on an oath. We say that this person is not serious to govern this country. And the United Party, they are so ashamed. They don't have the moral. They are frustrated because what the president said you're going to do, you are gone. I want to say kudos to our personal. We are they extremely well yesterday. We are committed. We monitor it from Swine Mega District, Bomi County. We say kudos to our personal, kudos to all of our heritage, to even the acting chairman, Jana Cole. Want to say kudos to all our citizens.
Okay.
Let's stand our ground. Come 2029, we'll definitely move this person out of power and come back to the president to govern this country where we stop here and we continue to take it from there. Thank you all so much for putting the time.
Thank you so much, dear brother. Thank you so kindly. You know, some of these folks from the United Party will get annoyed, but let them, because they're not reading. They're not reading. So go there, you see, when it comes to international projects, when it comes to projects, the role that the legislature played. You are not the road our legislature played. So ask the legislature whether they know anything about that project, whether anything from them concerning that project, whether they have, because the lawmakers have oversight. Their four cardinal responsibility. Oversight. It's part of it. It's part of their four cardinal responsibility. They have oversight. Representation. It's part of their legislative responsibility. Lawmaking. So if the lawmaker has oversight, you have to do with monitoring implementation. So the lawmakers are not part of that project. They're not monitoring it. They're not represented. So nobody think they're going to fool our people. No. We help our people. We help them. I take the president. We help them. We help them. We help our people. I know it will not go down well with some of you, but we got to tell you because it has to do with our country, Liberia. You might not like us for that, but you know, we just got to do what we can do. Good morning. Yeah. Morning, Chief.
Yeah, one second. Where are you there?
Oh, okay.
College. As I was saying, the government is what we are saying. We want to ask God to take the calamity from over us. Because the mentor, he came to rescue. But what is unfolding in the government, my brother? It's frustrating. Okay? You said, John, we are not doing the right thing. So here you are. You burying us in Lofa without the approval of the legislature. Single-handedly. You took our money. Now the corruption all around. Is that what they call rescue, my brother? Is that what they call rescue? They put stealing all here and there. They don't even start covering the country well. Where are we headed, my brother? David, what 2029 is that a joke? That's what we are seeing. Our vote needs to be protected. Because the kind of thing that we see here, 2029 is a battle.
Okay.
We make sure Joseph Boga must get out for either place. Because he's not doing anything good for us. Okay? It's so frustrating, my brother.
Thank you.
Thank you for affording me the time, man.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Charles Brown writes, look, Israel, that entire project is a big, extra large fraud. That is not even a $4 million operation. Let me scroll down here and see. Joseph C. Wablo writes, it's so embarrassing for the president to distance himself from the villas under construction in Foya, Lofa County, on the state-run broadcaster. But 2 days after visiting the same project site in the name of MRU Research Center, unknowingly to the very MRU as an organization of West African states by the taxpayers' money, without the consent of our legislature, and no budget lines, makes it criminal in nature and exposes the president's unwillingness to fight a systematic corruption. This is sad for our nation. Joseph C. Wablo writes in on the show this morning, and we appreciate that. Let me scroll down here. Let me. Okay. So where's the call? Let's take this call from the women line where I'm sitting. Good morning.
Good morning, boy.
Yeah.
This is Kofa Namu calling from the
Yeah.
I just call you to remind you about my sister business.
Okay.
I think
all right.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Sis Comfort, for the reminder. Good morning. Morning.
Please, let us not share at the needs of West we share one of Liberia legitimate owners that join you from Central Virginia. You know, Mr. Fear, while it is true that we will be lashing at it, oh man, we the Liberian people, we need to look at ourselves. The wrecking were glaringly placed on the wall prior to now, but we decided not to listen. You sat down here, someone who held the second most higher position in the country, and someone who also served in serious position and autonomous agency before ascending to vice presidency. The moment he left the presidency, that position, he became broke to the extent he started living or hand out from people. How honor this son, a man who was giving little and he didn't manage it, you want to impress him with much. And today, you are crying all over the place here. How? You sat down here. The man himself sat on the public platform and told the world that he was living on loan. Can you imagine? What kind of managerial and fortitude of that portrayal of that man? Somebody who went as far as the vice president. The moment he left out, he started living on loan. And Liberia still decided to go for him. Can you imagine? The man sat here on the radio and told Liberian people that he took a malnourished baby goat from Lofa County. And then he fell in the salt water to make it look fat so that the customer can be able to buy it. Don't you see that dishonesty, criminality in that kind of thing? And yesterday we decided to elect that man. Yet today we're crying that this and that. Look, the thing is glaring. I ain't supposed to say that. The man called that thing long time on ERBC. That project doesn't belong to MRU. That project doesn't belong to Joseph Walker. It's just a misappropriation of the Liberian people money and we are going to clean it. Simple. That there is no just a big secretion is important this and that. You saw the MRU said the time coming, keep on rebuttal. Yes, they straight out to hang it on the MRU. But it's so embarrassing that he himself cannot clean it. It's the Liberian people own. So definitely we are going to find maybe you can create an orphanage in Lofa and let it be useless. It's not for Joseph Walker. This is a man who just yesterday as a president since 1847 was masquerading in 4 years. And an owner a child below 12 took 700 United States and Liberian dollars for his package and gave to him. You know that money came from everywhere. I thought the president should be impacting to that whole child. And then his supporter are masquerading right? Oh, they did somebody, a little boy gave President Obama $700 to appreciate it for this and that. You know what that child got that money for?
Oh, he carried the sound. He take it in the beginning.
He took the money. He had money.
I thought usually when the president they give you something, you can give it to your special aid. He didn't give it to his special aid.
He himself took the money. He himself received the money. The bill is there. I will forward it to you. Can you imagine? On Christmas Day that the president should be giving some kind of small child below 12 is now imparting to the president. Look, there are too many things happening while comfortable. Just keep looking at the political side of it. The spiritual side is always there. The clear man in the country, look at what is happening around him, the speaker. Can you imagine? You know what it means for a speaker to be and the charge with bigamy, to be accused of bigamy? You know what it means for the speaker to be accused of incest? You know what incest is? Where are the religious people? Where are they? Where are the council of churches? Are they saying that the actors support incest? Is that what they're saying? Because the speaker himself opened a mouth and alluded to it. The speaker didn't stop there. He said he did that because he wanted to fraudulent it. So I'll put it out because he wanted to obtain a document in America. You know what that means? Too many people to our comfortable just sitting there. You know, it seems strange to me that the people who came to rescue our people from drowning are the ones now.
Ebenezer, earlier the MRU said they knew nothing about that project. And the state President Barker is still like pushing it on them. Why is it not they coming again? Why are they stating and can't say anything again?
Israel. That thing is not for MRU. That Liberian people money were being misappropriated. They wanted to do that overly, but all of a sudden it came to public glare. So they have no other alternative right now. But Joseph Barker will just start to change himself from it. It is not here. It is not this and that. It's trying to put MRU on the wall of it. Look, we will clean that thing after 2029. After 2029, we'll be cleaning. The thing here is, the people who said they came to rescue our people. First time in history, civil are still crying even after Christmas. You're telling the people that you gave up their money in segment, their salary in segment. Can you imagine that? I thought you said you came to rescue. The same people who said they came to rescue are the ones who launching people from their homes around here. What kind of rescue they bring to our people? Look at the festive season first of this kind. People are kind of working in the car for some injured to come to their aid. And you are talking about rescue. The young man ran away from there. He went in the interior there to go and hide himself from the ashes he brought upon the Liberian people. What kind of rescue he's rescuing us here?
Okay.
The thing is still demeaning. Very, very demeaning. But the thing is where we are putting our acts together that elected boom is coming with 2029. 2029, we are going to clear these people out of this place. The last busting of integrity that was hating on the Unity Party code has already been broken out of it. We will clear them out. Thank you for following the chance.
Thank you so kindly, listeners. Thank you so much. Herf Dozens Ibwaka went to see his property in Lofa, pretending to have gone there to celebrate Christmas. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's see. Yeah. We got to go, but let's squeeze. Let's see. Morning.
Well, we are money again, and me pop again. Well, we are your best helping people. But the way my sister passed it, said we, but we are not being found with. We are not be happy with you. Because I've been calling from way up to one.
Says comfort. Says comfort.
Yeah.
Listen now. This is a radio station. People who want to help, when people call on the radio, people listen. They will be moved to help. It's not us, the state. So you will not blame us. So you can't make that statement on the radio. Then you will not be. When you say that, you will not want to appreciate people who listen to you and say, if I help this sister, you don't say it on the radio. If something happened to my sister, I will blame you. You want something to happen to the woman? No, you want something to happen to her? No, you don't say that. No, don't say it. Don't even say it. You should be asking, God, direct somebody to me. But if people are listening to you and you say you are asking them to help you, then you come back and say, if something happened to my sister, I will hold you responsible. Yeah, but you don't do that because the people tell you got family, you got people. So even you asking your people because you think when you ask from where you coming from, they can extend. Someone send a 50 and give it to you. So continue to ask while you stay asking God. Don't say that, don't do it. You make people to. Our prayer is that someone will come and say, I will help Sis Comfort. Continue to asking, reminding us like you're doing, and remind them, say, my people, stay here, my sister here, you started, you please continue so we can, people will hear. I beg you, Mama.
I take it back, Bala frustration. I take it back.
You take it back. You can't call it back now. You take it back. Okay. We'll talk to people, yeah. We'll talk to people. So that the operations you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
So the 250 we talk about, I want to say you should pay.
Yeah, when the police say go to the hospital, say I'll be happy again. It will be done.
So they said that 250 is why she need to pay, then they will do the surgery.
Yeah.
So she to the house with you?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. But you can talk again?
She's sleeping now, she's laying down.
Oh, she's sleeping, she's laying down. Okay.
Yeah, she's just sitting in a tape, for small sleep. So I'll let her
Okay. It's my prayer that God will have people to raise that 250 so that she can do the surgery. That will be good to save life. Yeah, so let's keep praying. God will bring people. Okay. So I pray, let's help Sis Comfort, help her sister. As she said, I didn't like it and she took it back. But we can help her. And someone helped her before with $50, $250. I remember we raised up to $500 for a brother Wilson. Is it Wilson? He's healthy now. He's out there looking for his daily bread. We raised the money on this radio, and there were some Liberians in the diaspora raised the money. He did the eye surgery. The people came from India, and they did the surgery. It was successful. He came back to this station and tell God, thank you, and the people So I think we can help his comfort. If we can help that brother restore his sight, we can help his comfort, help her sister. It will be a good thing she passed, because we can raise 250 to help her. And I know God going to help to bring somebody who will, and say, let raise this money. Someone says, I'll give $50, I'll give $75. Yeah, we can do it. If you can raise money to restore someone, you're not God now, but you were able to raise money and the surgery was done, it was successful. And today the guy is seeing clearly. So I'm not surprised. I know people are going to do it. Let's hope that God will move people. They will come and give that $50, $75 will do what they can do. Okay. Yeah, Rita, she took it back. I beg you, Rita. I beg you. She took it back. That I reminded her. I told her that's in the way to talk to people that you want to help you. And she said she took it back. It's because of frustration. And that can happen, Rita. That can happen. So let forgive her. She took it back. She said she's frustrated. So she will say some of those things that way. So whatever way we can help, let's do what we can do to save that sister life, save us life, save our sister lives. That's what I'm interested into. Yeah. So let forgive her. Okay, we got to go. You want you want to escape dating? You say your great mom. I will tell you, I wasn't. My great mom. I didn't want to tell you before. I wasn't. Don't bring it here. I beg you. Bring it. I beg you. Don't bring it. Don't bring it. Yeah. Don't bring it. Don't bring it. Yeah. Okay. All time is of essence. Time have caught up with us onto this edition of the program. Talk about it. On this weekend edition, let me say thanks to all of our callers. Thanks to those of you that put your calls through. Those of you trying to call and you can go through. We sincerely apologize. Our friends in the diaspora, let me say thanks to Luther Radio 102.3 for relaying our show every day. And thanks to those of you in the diaspora. We're taking a weekend break to be back, God willing, Monday with a fresh new presentation of the program. Talk about it. My name is Israel, where we are seeing today's edition of the program have been dedicated to my beautiful loving daughter, Bethlehem Broadway here, and Madam Gertrude J.D. Williams of the Johnsonville area of the Coalition for Democratic Change. Both of you celebrate your birthday today. Congratulations. And all those celebrating alongside with them. Now catch you, God's willing, next week. At which time I'm back. Okay. The basket's there, yeah. Well, until next week, at which time I'm back. God bless all of you, and let's have a wonderful time. Until next week, my name is Asia Boya. Say God bless you, brother.